Hey everybody, welcome back to another stream or rather video. So today we are gonna unbox or open another 100 booster packs on Pokemon trading card game Live. And we've done Journey together yesterday or last time, and today we're gonna open Prismatic Evolutions, which is another recent booster series that they released. So I don't think I've finished the season pass on this one, so there should be still a lot of cards that I'm missing. And I think some of the cards that I'm particularly hunting for, what is it called? Pokemon the Teen Mask, the Hydrapful and stuff like this. I'm not so super interested in the evolutions, but I've been fighting against some EV decks and they are not too bad actually, so maybe I should look into it a bit more. So without further talking, I think I've yapped enough. Let's get right to the game and check out the booster packs. And here we go. We got the first 10 packs of Scarlet Violet Prismatic Evolutions booster packs in Pokemon trading card game Live. So let's see what we get. Basic energy, interesting. Wood. Earthen Vessel, also I think the energy was holographic. And this is not a bad card though, the Earth Vessel, not the energy. We got a Techno Radar, Vaporeon, and Sylveon, okay. I just realized, since Prismatic Evolution is full of the Evoli stuff, I am pretty sure that we will see a lot of the evolutions this day. So yeah, I was not aware of this, I should have been, but now I am mentally prepared for all of them. Okay, we got Fire Energy, which is also holographic. Dunsparce. The Buddy Pluffin. Roaring Moon, this is a really not too bad card. Especially with the new rules they got going. We got, I think this is, oh yeah, it's one of the rare Sylveons. Not a full art, but it's a bit holographic down here, which is also nice. And we got the full art Brasius Trainer. Nice, I remember this guy. He was jumping from one of the windmills all the way down to the Pokemon Arena field. And he definitely should have broken his legs in this attempt. We got Professor's Research. Badu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly though, but it sounded correctly to me at least. Bronzong. A Habanberry. Bria. And we got Espeon. Oh, that's a nice art. She's looking really chill. We got Amaris, I don't even remember this girl. Miltank. Screaming Tail. I just recently saw the plushie of Screaming Tail. This is one of the cutest Pokemon plush that I have ever seen. Okay, we got Houndour. Capita, and we got Blood Moon Ursaluna, okay. It's nice that I literally don't have many of these cards, so a lot of this is really new to me as well. Unlike the Journey Together, which I basically had all of them already. At least in different versions, and you know what I mean. So we got another Professor's Research. I'm surprised to see this guy over here because he's not really Scarlet Violet material. Heatran. Oh, the back catching set. This is a really strong card for Leaf decks. we got Riolu and some Vessel, and our rare card is Iron Boulder. Or maybe the card before the last is the rare. I'm not really sure about this in this game. So we got another Miltank. Another Earthen Vessel, okay. Professor Zada's Vitality. Suikan. Or Suikan. And Binding Mochi. And Monkey Dory. Not gonna lie, the Mochi dance was one of the most annoying things that Pokemon ever came up with. I know a lot of people celebrated it and were really fascinated by it and they loved it, but it was just annoying. Maybe I'm just too old for this. Okay, we got Neubot. Oh, Little. That's a nice artwork though, but I think it would have been nicer if he wasn't staring right at the camera. Another Screamtail. Cottony. Oh, we got a Goldeen. This is such a nice artwork for, you know, this is, there's a whole series about the festival stuff in the expansion of Scarlet Violet. And the festival deck can be really good because a lot of the Pokemon in it got an ability of a double attack. And Goldeen and Goldking are some of them. And that is really strong, but I think most people prefer to play with the apples. Anyways, let's go on. Ooh, another Roaring Moon. Okay. This card is really strong if you got a lot of ancient cards in your disposal pile. But if you got them, then oh my gosh. And now that you are not supposed to play EX and V Pokemon, this is one of the go-to decks at the moment. The Roto Stick. The Festival Grounds. I've been just talking about this. Kieran. Oh, I'd like to get the full art of this guy. I think there's 3 different ones even. Riolu. Neubet. And Flareon EX. Also, I think this proves that the last card is the rare. And I just realized earlier today that whenever I got some days off, I just don't drink enough. So this is the heads up. If you haven't gotten any drinks today, go get some water and stay hydrated. Don't be like me. Okay, oh my gosh, another Neubet. A Binding Mochi. A Suican again. Oh, professors. Just how many different professors research are in this? That is insane. That's already the 3rd different one. I haven't ever seen this guy though. Oh, another Roaring Moon. Interesting. And ooh, the full art Rayford trailer. I feel like we're really lucky with these. And the last pack of the first 10. With Furflu. What a name. It's a funny dog though. So we got a Rheumatus. That looks just really funny. It looks like out of a dream, really. Another Screamtail. Eevee. Black Belt's training. Oh my gosh, I'm still traumatized from the last openings. And Dundon's Baths. Oh, that also sounds kinda familiar. Okay, as you can see, I was really lacking all of them, so that is nice. It's really filling up my gallery, and there's been some stuff that's definitely useful. Alright, we've been quite lucky. Let's see if we can continue this. And here we go, the second batch of Prismatic Evolutions blister packs. With another Goldeen, not too bad. Papita. Heatran. A Bria again. Creepy. Oh, Dragapult is really strong. I really struggled against these guys, so I try to get rid of them whenever I can. And this is like the second strongest thing after the Charizard, I think. Oh, and the Umbreon, okay. Another Amoris. A Hippopotas. Suicune. Professor's Research again. A Screamtail. And another Roaring Moon, oh my gosh. We're getting so many of this guy. A Miltank. Crispin, oh that's a strong card. This really helps to get not just the energy into your hand, but also onto your Pokemon on the bench. A Bronzong. A Bronzong, what the heck? Area 0 under depths, okay. And a Dusknoir. Execute. He's not really cute though. A Screamtail, and this is the fourth one already. Another Bronzong, oh my gosh. The Buddy Puffin. Ooh, a Houndoom, that looks really sinister. I like it. And another Dusknoir. Ooh, basic energy, that's a nice one though. I kinda like to play the psychic energy and the fire energy. So that's not a bad pull, but usually I prefer the ones with the golden border. I don't know why, it's just personal preference. A Splitsy, okay, that's really cute, but I have never heard about this Pokemon before. I'm not even kidding. Okay, come on. A Vaporeon. Little Leo. And another Umbreon. Fenrotom. A Duraludon. A Great Tusk. Flareon. A Hippopotas. And Iron Thorns Edicts. Okay, not too bad. Another Drippy. A Duraludon. Hyosube. Okay. Maximum Belt. And another Bronzong. Oh, there's the full art Amoris. Yeah, she just came back to get me for saying that I never saw her before. It's nice to get the full art style. I usually have to get the full arts by using the points you get for collecting cards above 4. And then you can redeem any cards you don't have for a certain amount of points, so this is the way I usually get my full art. Another Glean, a Pyro, and this is looking like a scene out of The Lion King. The Cipher Maniac's Coach Breaking. It's more looking like he got some toothbrush or something. Yeah, I should really drink more. The Maximum Belt again. Also, I can't believe we just got 2 of the ace cards. Halucha, okay. And, ooh, another full art trainer. It's Nila. I don't even know what she's doing, but apparently something about fire Pokemon. I know it's attach a basic fire energy from your discard pile to one of the Pokemon. That's actually good. Why have I never heard of her before? Oh, because it's only if one of the Pokemon was actually knocked out in the former round. Okay. That is still pretty strong. That's almost like a light version of Professor's Research. Nice. A Litleo. Lavita. Professor Turo's Scenario. A Black Belt Training. A Aromatis. And Iron Boulder, okay. A Bronzer. A Riolo. Janine's Secret Art. Another Professor's Research. Dusknor. And oh my gosh, what's going on? Friends in Paldea, the full art. We are having so much luck today. Mostly with the trainers, we haven't seen many Pokemon yet, but oh my gosh, we are really cooking with the full art trainers. That's amazing. Oh, we're already done. That's a shame. I could have just gone on like this. Anyways, we still got 18 more packs to open, so let's see what we get. Okay, I think one of the codes was not for a booster, but for just a Glaceon. I guess that was a blister or something. So we get 9 booster packs and a Glaceon, I guess. We can just open up a few more Scarlet Violet Prismatic after this. To make up for it, to make it 100. So we get another Houndoom. A Hippopotamus. A Binding Mochi. A Romatus, oh my gosh. A Bronzor and a Sylveon. Neubert. Ooh, Diplin. Nice. Lacy. Another Mochi. Hippopotamus. And Snorlax EX. A lot of them sound so familiar. I feel like we just got tons of them from the last set. Baniri. I was not aware that Lopunny is in this. Makes me wonder why, because Lopunny is not in Scarlet Violet. Black Belt Training. A Kieran. Janine's Secret Art. Black Belt Training. And Fesendi Pity. Oh my gosh, what a name. Yeah, she definitely does not have that name in the German version. Fesendi Pity. It's a nice artwork though. The Heavenberry. Another Professor's Research. Suicune. Little Leo. Another Goldeen. We haven't seen a Gold King yet. And a Pikachu VX. Okay. Miltank. Black Belts Training. I think this is the 3rd or 4th one. A different picture, not the card. We got so many more. Oh, that's Mask. Eevee. A Whimsicott. And Flareon. Okay. A Heavenberry. Applin. Oh, that's nice. A Ziffer Maniacs Code Breaking. A Dunsparce. Another Diplin, that's great. So I'm not sure if this is the Pokeball or the Master Ball version. And we got a Teal Mask Rugapon EX. This is one of the cards that I've been actually hunting for. It's not a full art, but it's nice to get at least one of them. A Basic Energy of Steel. A Duraludon. A Screamtail. A Chalteon. A Buddy Puffin. And another Snorlax EX. A Black Belt Training. A Baniri. Another Underground Sewer. Another Goldeen, oh my gosh. Black Belt Training and Iron Thorns EX. A Dunsparce. Hippodon. Yeah, he's pretty down as well. A Pyroar. A Dreepy again. A Houndour. And a Fluttermane. That could have gotten a bit better, I think. At least we got Ogapon. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Loxely. I think there was another blister code in this. I didn't even see it in the list when I redeemed them, but I guess it's another Flareon and 9 boosters. Oh, Never mind, we got Vaporeon as well. Oh my gosh, and the Jolteon. This is so weird, we still got 9 boosters. That's okay though, but it means that we got basically half a booster extra, but... What a weird code. Okay, we got Fritzy. Code. Explorer's Guidance. This is such a strong card. Especially if you play an ancient deck with the raw one. Another different. A Sneasel. And Vaporeon. A Professor's Research. A Roto Stick. A Bug Hatching Set. Another Bronzong. Halucha. And a Glaceon. I can't believe it. This is yet another different Professor's Research. I have to say, we still have not gotten one of my favorites. Let's see if we can change this. Good. Crispin again, this is a very strong card. Noibet. A Flareon and Dragapult EX. This is a very strong card. For full again. A Carmine. Bronzong. A Baniri. Jolteon and a Chaludon. Again, I feel like we get a lot of stuff, but not really many full arts or alternate art. Maybe that changes during the video, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. Heavenberry. Professor's Research. Bronzong again. Explorer's Guidance. A Hippo down. Alright, just another full art Mila, there we go. And again, it's a trainer and not a Pokemon. This is so funny. A Dreepy. A Maris. The coach biking guy. Another Bronzong, oh my gosh. A Duskull. And Espeon EX, oh that's a nice card. Okay. As Fritzy, not gonna lie, this card just sounds like a soft drink. I can't help it, it's just some lemon or citrus fruit drink name. Fritzy, that's... It's a super cute bird, but the name just sounds so weird. Executor. A Bria. Bug Catching Set. Mochi and a Vaporeon. Oh my god, another Professor's Research. And Black and Belt's Training. A Code Breaking. Executor. Oh, Dragloak. Interesting. And oh my god, we got Somo. Oh my gosh, what's... How do we even pronounce this? His name was so much easier in German. Discard a special energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. I don't know, that seems very specific. Let me try to pronounce the name again. Giacomo or Giacomo. I have no idea. Dunsparce. A Hippopotas. Shaman, okay. Another Goldeen. Friends in Paldea, we already got the full art of these. And another Blood Moon Salona. Okay, that was not too bad. We got a bunch of full arts, we got the Espeon. Yeah, let's see what else we can get. And here we go, and one of the codes was for an elite trainer box, not even a booster, but I'm really interested in what we may get out of this one. I have never seen one of them in real life, so let's see. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that's a deck box. That's nice. And ooh, it's a promo card Eevee. He is looking so relaxed. Okay, that was apparently everything from the trainer box. I expected some boosters. But it's okay, we got the promo Eevee and the box design. That is pretty nice as well. So let's see what we get from the boosters. Another Aromatisse, a Fan Rotom, a Techno Raider, a Faison DPD, a Papita, and Veresius Full Art again. Oh my gosh, we are really cooking with the Full Art trainers today. We still have not gotten Chiron the Full Art. So I was just sorting the name in my brain. Because I think over here we called him Joe. So yeah, the names are really tricky for me. A Flawflu. And a Bria. A Katani. Another Bronzong and a Sylveon. Black Belt's Training. Amaris. Janine's Secret Art. Ooh, it's okie dokie. A Black Belt. Didn't we just get that? And ooh, another G-Mask Ogapon. That is nice. A Goldeen. We still have not gotten a Dolking. A Duraludon. Suicune. A Techno Raider. Jolteon. And a Noctowl. Interesting. Lavitar. A Houndour. Crispen. Oh, it would be so nice to get the Full Art Crispen. A Pinsir. Ooh, there's the Sea King. Also interesting that she's called Sea King instead of Galking. I guess Galking is just the German version. And we get another Blood Moon Ursaluna. A Black Belt Training. Robert's Mask. A Carmine. Houndour again. Another Applin, that is nice. And, oh my gosh. Okay, we get a lot of Ursalunas. Larry Skill. Ooh, another Draglope. A Rescue Board. A Noibat. Houndoom and Jolteon, okay. Also, it would be nice to get a Full Art Larry. A Little Leo. A Katani. A Rescue Board. Lavitar. A Techno Raider. And we get a EVEX. This is a strong card. I really struggle against these kind of decks. But I feel like you have to invest a lot of time in making the deck list and sorting out all of the cards that go with this sort of mechanic, because they need 3 different energy kinds and that is usually not easy to manage. Okay, we get some water energy. Houndoom. A Regigigas, interesting. He's, oh my gosh. I feel Pokemon's active Pokemon is a Terra Pokemon. This attack does 230 more damage. It is 330 damage, oh my gosh. But it's 4 and colorless. That's a lot of energy. A Pinsir. A back pitching set. And a Groudon, interesting. Wasn't aware this guy was in here. Okay, so that's... Oh, this was the sleeves. Interesting. So this is the sleeve design and the deck box. That is not too bad, actually. And we got the promo. The Full Art Eevee. Alrighty, let's continue. Okay, this time I made sure that we get 10 boosters. Ooh, fire energy. FN, welcome. Professor's scenario. A Sandy Pity. A Cotton Me. And Monkey Dory. A Riolo. A Heavenberry again. A Bria. Fofu. A Carmine and a Glacian. Okay, starting slow. Another Goldeen. Key we still need the full art. And the buck pitching set. Another Baniri, we still have not seen the low bunny. Roaring Moon, that is not too bad. And Noctowl. Recklog. Black Belt's training. Seeking. A buck pitching set. A Lacy. And a Flareon. Hippodon. This time I didn't fault fight. A Professor Sawdust Vitality. The Coach Breaking. Foothood. Another Baniri. And the Dance Bass. Oh, it's not going well so far. A Litleo. Another Fofo. Another Sawdust Vitality. Eplin, that's a nice one. Ooh, a Cerulege EX. That's really nice. So this card does 30 more damage for every for every energy card in your discard. Ooh, that could escalate really quickly, but it also means you need a lot of energies in your deck. And the Raging Amethyst for 280 damage. It discards all of the energy from this card, so you can just load him up, fire the 280, and then you just need one more fire. And he got some 1, 2, 3, that's 90, 120, instant 120 guaranteed for the first attack. That's not too bad. I kinda like the design though, he looks really sick. Oh, this is the crown from Galapagos. That is fire. That kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. Absolutely nice. I love it. And Pikachu EX. A Dracloak. Another Hippopotas. A Diplin, nice. Regigigas. Habanberry, and we get another Glacian. Let's see, okay. A Fenrotom. High War. A Slowpoke, oh my gosh. He's looking really relaxed. Vaporeon, and another Chalton. Another Baniri, where's the low bunny? The Roto Stick. Another Kiran. Another Seeking, that's also nice. A Cottony, and we get another Sylveon. Oh my god. So aside of the Crewledge, we didn't really get much from these 10. The Dusclops. A Sneasel. The Underdepth of Area 0. A Suicune. Another Dusclops. And another Jolteon. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's see if we can do better. Alrighty, another 10. Duraludon. Neubert. Carmine. Whimsicott. Eevee, and we get another Flareon. Oh, okay. Shiny Leaf Energy. Oh my gosh. A Bracious full art. A Mochi. Oh my gosh, I already thought that may have been, you know, a gold pack. A gold pack, not a gold pack. A Seeking. And we get a Glacian. Getting the first 2 cards and they are both there. That was really so misleading. Gosh dang it. Okay, we get a dark energy, a shiny one. A golden. Executor. A bronzor. A hippodon. And Umbreon EX. That's, I don't know, I think it's nicer arts than this. But I think it's quite the searched for card. Oh my gosh, we got so many energies this time. A black belt's training. A techno raider. The Fluttermane. A Seeking again. And Galatian. A Houndour. Food. Another Underdepth. An Espeon. A Dracloak. And we get a Whimsicott again. Okay, a Slowpoke. The Festival Grounds, that is nice. A Screamtail. A Pyro. Dusclops. And Terrapagos EX. That's a nice one. And another Professor's Research. Oh my gosh, another Professor's Research. I just thought we get a third one, but it's just lazy. Nocturne. A Groudon. And a Whimsicott. That would have been so insane to get 3 in a row. So, a Romatis. Another Professor's Research. Obermask. The Prime Catcher. Festival Grounds. And Chiasamo. I think that's not how you pronounce it. At least we got 2 of them now. I still don't know if that's a good effect. I think it's a bit too specific. So, another Black Belt's training. A Duraludon. A Carmine. Miltank. A Screamtail. And a Leafeon EX. Oh my gosh, I think we're getting all of them. This is nice. And she's looking so cute. Okay, the last of the 10. Neubert. And the depths. A Great Tusk. A Saluna. Okay, more scenario. And a Roaring Moon. Well, it was not too bad. We already got a few of them, but it's always nice to get some full art trainers. We got 2 of the Evolutions VX, that is also a big thing. So all in all, I can't really complain. It's, oh, and we got the Terrapagos as well. That's not too bad. Yep, quite a good haul. I'm satisfied. Let's continue. Off to the next ones. A Dracloak. Zarda's Vitality, this is a strong card. True Scenario. Monkey Dory. And Lavita. And another full art friends in Paldea. Oh my gosh. We are getting so many trainers today. That's awesome, that's really awesome. As I said, I'm really struggling to get them usually. And this is just amazing. We've gotten so many, we're still missing the full art P1. A Dusclops. A Furfrou. A Buck Hitching Set. A Chaludon. Jolteon. A Flame Mask Ogapon. It's not really the card that I'm looking for, I need the T-Mask. But it's also a nice one to have. And actually, I'll be honest, I didn't really look at him much in terms of what he's doing, because my fire decks usually contain Charizard and recently Delphox or Arcanine, but maybe. Okay, let's continue. A Hippopotas. A Bronzor. Explorer's Guidance. Glaceon. Emerus. And another Glaceon. Alrighty. Aromatis. Professor's research again. Overmusk. A Goldeen. Aromatis. And Okidogi. But you? Oh, this is a nasty card. Another Professor's research. Oh my gosh. A Carmine. A Houndour. A Spritzy. And a Duskgnaw. I wonder if there is full art Professor's research in this. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, we got another Professor's research with Professor Orc. That's not too bad actually, but I really like the version of him from the promo with the Pikachu head on the side and the full art. And it's a really cheap one, so I don't think anybody's using this one. The Miltank. The Lacy. The Glass Trumpet. I have never seen this before. A Groudon and a Dadamspass. Okay. Another Hippopotas. And a Black Elf training. We got so many of these. Oh, we got a Slowking. And a Duskgnaw. And another Badoo. And a Jolteon EX. I think we still needed this one. Nice. Oh my god. Another Black Belt's training. A Dunsparce. Another Code Breaking. A Slowpoke. A Goldeen. And a Sandy Shucks EX. Interesting. A Robostick. Roto, not Robo. Robostick. Papita. Briar. Another Professor's research. Black Belt's training. And Groudon. Okay, we got another Houndour. Papita. Zarda's Vitality. Miltank. Lichleo. And Fezandipity. Okay, that was not too bad. I have never seen this Ogerpon before. Let's see what he does. This attack does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. That's not really good. Okay. So unless he's almost really close to dying, this is not doing much. Okay, Dynamic also. Oh my gosh, this is taking 3 energy by the way. So, Dynamic Blaze. If your opponent's Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, this attack does 140 more damage. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Okay, that sucks. It would have been really good if that was a 280 damage attack. But losing all of your energy, that's a heavy drawback. Alrighty, on to the next ones. So I think we're down to the last 20 or 30. Let's see what we can get. Another Amorath. A Glass Trumpet. A Fluor Scenario. A Flareon. A Bunny. I still have not seen a single Lopunny in the entire card. And Okidogi. A Black Belt's training. Hippodon. Festival Grounds. A Bronzor. A Black Belt's training again. And Monkey Dolly. Maybe our target of today is to get one Bunny. Okay, we got an Eevee. A Dovgal. A Rescue Board. Glaceon. Monkey Dory. And an Iron Boulder, okay. A Cutany. A Hippopotas. A Mochi. Briar. A Diplin, nice. And a Glacium. I think we have not gotten a single high drop fill so far. Sheesh. Okay. Black Belt's training. Professor's research again. A Heatran. duo scenario. A Cottony and Umbreon. Noibat. Executor. A Screamtail. We got one Lopunny. It's a kinda nice card. I just wonder why they decided to put Lopunny into a wintry forest. Another Eplin, that's really nice. And Pity. A Dracloak. A Houndoom. A Slowking. A Maris. A Regigigas. And we get a Dusknoir. Okay, down to another 3. Maybe I should just take a little break and drink something. A Water Energy. But you? A Slowking. Professor's Research. Oh, it's a shiny one, okay. The Great Tusk. And a Saluna. A Spritzy. A Dracloak. A Halocha. Dunsparce. We got a Chilmas Ogapon EX. A golden one, that's so nice. This is one of the cards that I was looking for in this deck. In the booster set. We are still missing a full art Kieran. And the Hydrapfel, sadly. But we still got the rare card in the set. And it's a Sylveon, I guess it. It was a good hit though. Dusclops. Noibat. Bronzor. Professor's Research. Regigigas and another Shirshol. Okay, there we go. That was not too bad. I'm really happy we got this one. This is insane. Alrighty, let's see what we'll get in the last, I think, 10 or 20. And there we go. Noibat. A Professor's Research, because we got so few of them. A Techno Raider. A Thorn Vessel, that's a good pull. A Dracloak. And a Monkey Dory. Houndour. A Professor's Research. Fleekan. A Fan Rotom. A Hawlucha. And a Chalchan. Black Belt's Training. Larry's Skill. Bronzor. Slowpoke. Larry's Skill. Oh, he's very skilled today. And Tyranitar EX. Okay, not too bad. Slowpoke. Dracloak. Fleekan. Ooh, a Prying Catcher, okay. A Black Belt's Training. And a Rolling Moon. Eevee. A Great Tusk. A Diplin, oh that's a good pull. A Black Belt's Training, again. A Chalchan. And a Pity. We got so many of that. I wonder if they got some full arts of her as well. But again, we get so many full art trainers today. A Pupitar. A Glass Trumpet. Seeking. A Maris. Noctowl. And a Dusknoir. What a shame. A Dunsparce. A Buck Hatching Set. Brisbane. Techno Raider, a Maris, and another Pity. That's a pity. A Romatus. Festival Ground. Oh, we got 4 of them now. Nice. Screamtail. A Pyroar. Noctowl, and another Espeon. Another Black Belt's Training. Hippopotas. A Techno Raider. A Scoop Up Cyclone. What does this do? Put one of your Pokemon and Ornament into your hand. Not gonna lie, that is quite the strong card. Especially if you got a really strong, powerful Pokemon that is very close to dying and you want to save it. That could be really game-changing. A Glaceon and another Prismatic, what the heck? Houndour. Bug catching set. Shaman. Dust Clubs. A Peludan and another Sylveon. Okay, that could have been a lot better, but it's okay. We got a lot of stuff in the farmer sets, and I think this one alone is quite a good hit. Alrighty, I think we got 20 left. Let's see what we get. So as it turns out, we already hit 100. Since I got some cards that only unlocked some single cards and the trainer box with the sleeves and the deck box, I got about 10 to 20 more codes in my hand, so we just go through all of them. That raises the count of Mr. Pegs to about 120, and with this, let's see what we can get from the extra 1 second. A Little Leon. A Seeking. An Explorer's Guidance, that's a good one. Techno Raider. A Pinsir. And another Rayford. Nice. Execute. A Pinsir again. A Briar. A Pyroar. A Okidogi. And Cornerstone Mask Ogapon. Nice. I think the only one we are missing yet is the water one. But a Pinsir, oh my gosh. Larry Skill. True Scenario. A Kaludan. Another Seeking. And Pikachu EX. So again, we have gotten so many full art trainers today. The only thing that we are still kind of lacking is full art and alternate art Pokemon. What the heck is going on? Oh nice, another Fire Energy. Larvitar. Explorer's Guidance, I take it every day. A Badiou. Black Belt Training. And a Noctowl, that's a shame. Okay, Darkness Energy. Dance Bass. A Carmine. A Dance Bass. A Briar. And Okidogi. Habanberry. Hootwood. The Scenario. Iron Boulder. Larvitar and a Monkey Dory. I'm starting to get doubts about getting the full art P1. Miltank. Ogre's Mask. Sarda's Vitality. Black Belt's Training. A Diplin. And a Frisandi Pity. A Miltank. A Black Belt's Training. Ogre Mask. Friends in Paldea. Seeking, and another Sylveon. Professor's Research. A Dance Pass. Festival Grounds. A Riolu. Also, I think we have not seen a single... Yeah, we haven't seen one yet. That is insane, no way. We've only ever gotten a Riolu, but not a Lucario. A Monkey Dolly and a Sylveon EX. That is nice, we were still missing this one. A Bronzor. Dance Bass. A Rescue Board. A Blood Moon Ursaluna. A Groudon and another Espeon. Okay, not too bad. I still got about 10 more cards. Let's see what we get. Okay, we are getting close to the end of Prismatic Evolutions. Can we get the full art Kieran or a high treble? That is the question. a Stritzy, a Pinsir, a Diplin, Glacian, Aromatis, and Iron Boulder. Miltank, a Slowpoke, a Kieran, just a normal one, a Briar, a Suicune, and an Iron Boulder. Then Rotom, a Toad, a Buddy Puffin, a Groudon, a Sneasel, and a Noctowl. A Water Energy, Litleo, Halucha. I just thought we'd get another one. A Hippodon, and a Dance Bass. A Steel Energy. A Janine's Secret Art. Honestly, I prefer the energy over doublets. So if we get a double, or even worse, if we get cards that we already got, and they are exchanged for 50 or 100 points, that is so much worse than just getting a new energy. A Pyror, a Rescue Bot, Umbreon, and another Iron Boulder. Oh my gosh, we have flu. Like a Belt Training, Havenberry, Festival Grounds, Glass Grumpet, Grumpet, Espion, and a Fluttermane. Okay, that's not really good. Black Belt Training. Oh, we are still missing the Water Mask. Bronzor, the Diplin, the Shaman, the Kieran. Oh my gosh, couldn't he have been full art? And another Fluttermane. Havenberry, Black Belt Training, Thaddeus Fertility, Aromatis, a Tauros Scenario, and a Tyranitar EX. Not so bad. Oh, Fighting Energy, Festival Grounds, a Carmine, Suicune, Furfrou, Full Art Edicus. We didn't get to this one yet, so that's a nice pull. Relief Energy, Professor's Research, okay. A Code Breaking, Fluttermane, a Diplin, and Iron Hands EX. Okay. So here's the deal. I still got 5 more of Prismatic Evolutions. We get through them, and then I got another 10 of Journey Together. And because last time we did the Journey Together, I also had some single cards like Yanma and stuff like this, so we are just opening these extra 10s in this video. So let's start with the last 5 Prismatic Evolutions. Execute. Underdepths. A Carmine. Pinsir. A Crispin. And a Caludon. Darkness Energy. A Lopunny, that's nice to get. A Great Tusk. Iron Boulder. Another Lopunny, okay. And a Fesandi Pity, oh my gosh. It's the one card I didn't want to see there. Darkness Energy, a Marith, Heatran, Sylveon, Rotostick, and a Dusknoir. A Drapi, a Darudalon, Rescue Bot, a Baniri, Houndour, and a Chalcham. This is the last pack of Prismatic Evolutions. Can we get Water Mask Ogapon, Full Art Kieran, or at least one Hydrapple? Let's find out. That's a Black Belt Training. Applin, Lacy, a Papita, a Lucha, and a Noctowl. That's a bummer. Alrighty, okay, that was a bit of a bust. At least we got some more Lopunnies. And now we are opening last 10 packs of Journey Together, just to make up for the last video. Alrighty, here we go. So it wasn't quite 10, but 9 packs. It is still not bad, so let's see if we can get something fun from it. Alolan Graveler, a Cutie Flyer, Spiky Energy, Snorlax, Alolan Geodude, a Ludicolo, a Junk, a Togedemaru, Plastic, Morgrim, Lombre, and Mioscarada, a Caterpie, Super Potion, a Spiky Energy, Metagross, Magilla, and a Ribombee. A Toadstool, a Beldum, a Sandaconda, Sloth, a Petilil, and a new one. Stunfisk, Slimeup, a Clover-Knight, Electrode, Mr. Mime, and a Wailord. A Beldum, Black Belt's Training because we got so few of them. A Volcarona, a Pancham, a Petilil, and a Paldean Clodsire EX. A Lilligant, Weezing, Lillispurl, a Alolan Geodude, Black Belt's Training, and Volcanion EX. Morgrim, Folgus, Articuno, Ribombee, Brock Scouting, and another Wailord. Okay, this is the last pack of today. Let's see if we get lucky. I guess not. Black Belt's Training, it's Cavalier, Alolan Marowak, Greedent, Postlick, and Lobstapple. Well, that was a bummer. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please consider to like and subscribe. We will do more of these in the future. And yeah, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I see you next time. Bye.